Hello everyone, welcome to Exam Trials. Today I am here with another video about theories of intelligence. And this is our fifth video about this intelligence theories. Now I am going to talk about the theory of multiple intelligence by Howard Gardner. So, without further delay, let's get into a video. The theory of multiple intelligence was developed in 1983 by Howard Gardner, professor of education at Harvard University. In his book Frames of Mind, the theory of multiple intelligence put forth a new and different view of human intellectual competencies. He said that intelligence is not a single entity or unit, and it varies from one individual to another. According to his point of view, he suggests that human intelligence can be differentiated into 8 modalities that are verbal linguistic intelligence, musical rhythmic intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, visual spatial intelligence, body kinesthetic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, and 8th one, naturalistic intelligence. These are the 8 modalities given by Gardner. Now I will give a clear idea about all the 8 modalities in detail. Number 1 is verbal linguistic intelligence. From the terms itself, we can understand the meaning that these types of intelligence giving importance to language. That means this intelligence involves sensitivity to spoken and written language, the ability to learn languages, and capacity to use language to accomplish certain goals. This type of intelligence helps to comprehend words and sentences, and it also helps to good reading, writing, memorizing new words, and so on. These are the few characteristics of verbal linguistic intelligence. Generally, poets, lawyers, writers, and speakers are among those that Howard sees as having high linguistic intelligence. So, first modality is verbal linguistic intelligence. Second one is musical rhythmic intelligence. It is the ability to perceive pitches and rhythm, perform, compose, and appreciation of musical patterns. We can see that there are a number of people who made their career in music. Such people have good musical intelligence. Generally, musicians comes under these categories. Third modality is logical mathematical intelligence. It is the ability to understand logic behind a concept, understanding of numbers, solve abstract problems, and make calculations, processing data spontaneously and quickly. Next type of intelligence is visual spatial intelligence. Here, it involves imaginative thinking and visualization. It helps to comprehend maps and other types of graphical information, that is, ability to perceive the visual. And learners with a high visual spatial intelligence, they can interpret and analyze picture representations such as maps, charts, pictures, videos, and movies. Next one is bodily kinesthetic intelligence. It is the ability to control body movements and handle objects skillfully. Learners have a good sense of balance and eye-hand coordination. Children who experience learning best through activity, games, movement, hands-on tasks, building, etc. are the features of bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Another type of intelligence is interpersonal intelligence. It is the ability to relate and understand others. These learners try to see things from others' point of view in order to understand how they think and feel. Generally, they maintain peace in group settings and encourage cooperation. They use both verbal and non-verbal languages to open communication with others. Such persons are highly social. Another type is intrapersonal intelligence. It is the ability to self-reflect and be aware of one's inner state of being. This indicates that ability to think critically about one's own self, capacities, capabilities, and potentialities. These people try to understand their inner feeling, dreams, relationship with others, and strength and weakness. Persons with a high intrapersonal intelligence, they are good at self-evaluation. Eighth one is naturalistic intelligence. From the term itself, it's clear that it's somewhat related to the nature. It is the ability to identify and distinguish among different types of plants, animals, and weather formation found in the natural world. It recognizes the elements and systems of natural world. So these are the 8 modalities: verbal linguistic, musical rhythmic, logical mathematic, visual spatial, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligence. All 7 abilities interact with each other, but there is a possibility that one person is more intelligent in one ability than in others. According to Gardner, the implication of this theory is that learning or teaching should focus on the particular intelligence of each person. For instance, if an individual has strong spatial or musical intelligence, they should be encouraged to develop these abilities. Further implication of this theory is that assessment of abilities should measure all forms of intelligence, not just linguistics and logical mathematical intelligence. As we know, every person is unique and a mixture or blend of all the intelligence. By developing this theory of intelligence, this theory of multiple intelligence, Gardner wanted to empower learners and enhance their capabilities. The importance of this theory of intelligence is that it helped to explain why an academically accomplished person fails in his or her social life. The reason behind this difference is that a person can be very intelligent in one dimension but may not be so in others. So, individuals should be encouraged to use their preferred intelligence in learning. Once we understand the Gardner's theory, we may be able to better identify our strengths and weaknesses by comparing our experience with his list of different intelligences. Once we have a better sense of where our strengths lie, we may be able to more easily pick up a field of study or a career that is right for us. So that's all about Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this will be useful to all the TET exam aspirants and of course with the B.Ed students also. Stay tuned. Have a great day.